Hello guys, welcome to the Code Ashram. My name is Rahul Shekhawat and this is our next video in the series of Selenium with Java. So in the last videos, we saw how we can execute our tests from test.xml and how we can pass our test parameters from test.xml to our test classes. So in this video, we will see how we can execute our test classes in parallel using test.xml file. So for the demo purpose, I have this first class already created. I have created now the second class. So what I will do is that for the test classes to run parallelly, what I will do that I will execute the same set of test cases. In one class, I will execute test cases in Chrome, and in another one, the same test cases will be executed in another browser. Let's say Firefox or Edge. So let's copy the whole code and paste it over here. We just need to edit the class name, and now it is ready. But first we need first we need to set our another browser's driver. So for this one, let's use Edge driver. So let's remove this. That we are not gonna use the headless testing right now. So same in the first class. Let's remove the headless because we are not gonna do that right now. Here we are using, as you can see here, we are using Chrome driver. So in the second class, we gonna use another browser. Let's use Edge driver. So it should be Edge driver here as well. So it's done now. So let's go to our test.xml. So let's see how we can execute our multiple tests in parallel using test.xml class, test.xml file. So let's uncomment this. So So here you can see that I have mentioned two classes, test.first and test.second. In test.first, the test cases will run in Chrome, and in second, test cases will execute in same set of test cases will execute in Edge browser. So for these two classes to run parallelly, here we have to use parallel attribute in which we, as you can see, that we can give these all these values and this attribute here, but we are gonna use classes only because we want to execute the two classes in parallel. So let's give this value, and this let's build this project and try to run this test.xml file. Let's see whether the two browsers get launched parallelly or not. So you see both Chrome and Edge got launched parallelly, and the test cases are getting executed in parallel in both the browsers. So yeah, you can also see in the console that uh, six test cases got executed, three on Chrome and three on Edge. So this is how you can execute your multiple tests classes parallelly using test.xml class using the using the parallel attribute. We just saw how we can execute two classes parallelly using test.xml, but let's see how we can execute two tests parallelly using test.xml. So for that, let's copy the same test, paste it over here. Let's name it uh, Chrome forget password and Edge forget password. Remove it from here. Remove the parallel. Remove it from here. Remove the second from here and remove first from here. So these are the two tests. We are gonna execute them parallelly. So to execute two tests parallelly, we have to use the parallel attribute this time here using the value test. As you see that we can give different values, classes, tests, methods. When we want to execute the multiple classes parallelly, then we give classes value. If you want to execute multiple tests parallelly, then we usually give uh, test value. And if you want to execute all the methods of a single test class file parallelly, then we give methods as value. So here we want to execute two tests parallelly, so we use tests. So what will now happen is that it will execute both these tests parallelly, one in Chrome and another in Edge. So let's build this project and try to execute it and see if it is executing the two tests parallelly or not. So in one test, the same tests are running in Chrome, and in another one, the same tests are running in Edge. So you can see both the browsers getting launched parallelly, and they are now executing test cases. You see, all the tests got passed, six tests got passed, three were executed on Chrome and three were executed on Edge. So this is how you can execute your test classes parallelly, and you can also execute your tests parallelly using test.xml. So I think that is all for this video. See you in the next video. Bye. Tata. Thank you so much.